can't go any faster.
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you. Why don't you come over to my place for a glass of wine and a couple of fruit pies, and then we can go in the back room and play crazy snakes.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. You said I'ma have this kid. Don't care if he's here or not. But now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Where's my catnip, Cheryl?
She gave it to the other cat. You gave it to my aunt?
So I actually don't wipe my bum. When you think about it, in nature,
But what in the Caucasus?
Remember, the dildo of consequences rarely arrives lubed. Until we meet again!
We're racist. Of course we're gonna say...
What did you say?
Huh?
What did you just say?
I said we're racist.
No. You said we're gonna do this as we're roommates.
But we're racist.
No, you are.
Like, it's a fun trend. Like,
No, don't put me in this shit. We are roommates, and that is it.
my parents are both siblings and cousins because my mom's dad and my dad's...
Why am I not surprised?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Now, Pastor. You know better.
And everybody in that congregation just as guilty for cheering him on like that. Not to mention he up there wearing the doggone shower curtain and trying to teach y'all a lesson about being swallowed up. Like, how the fuck y'all let this nigga get up there and tell y'all about God when he up there can't even pronounce his words right? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I just be randomly sitting there thinking and watching shit, and then all of a sudden I just hear it in the background. Swallowed up. Hey, yo, somebody get this man out the pulpit, bro. Like, what we doing here? You know, he been attending them Diddy parties. That's all I'm saying.
We? Who's we? There is no we.
I named my daughter Chlamydia because I contracted the disease from her father. Chlamydia was all...
This might be the telltale sign that she was dropped on her head as a baby. But maybe your parents should have just named you Dumbass.
I don't want to share all of this.
Shut up!
Different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over! And I ain't playing, nigga!
I thought it was a skit. Like, from where I was sitting, you couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that it didn't look like Will hit Chris.
Shut the fuck, shut! Did I say, no! Oh, shit! Say it again! Say something else! Oh! Say something else! Remember, you were inside your mother because your dad was inside your mother. Until we meet again!
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
Never! I would much rather crack. I would much rather crack.
I beat the shit out one of these niggas, boy. Straight up. Niggas don't want to fight.
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
Let me holler at you real quick, partner. See, I don't judge nobody and what they got going on in their personal life, but you can't tell me you ain't know that was sus as hell. And let's not even get on the fact that you got a foot-long glizzy with no sauce, no ketchup, no mustard, no relish, nothing. Just straight buns and meat. Then you smacked it on your face like you was finna measure it with your mouth, bro. Like, what are we doing? Now, again, I don't judge nobody in their personal life, but when he smacked his face, buddy looked like he had some flashbacks of some long nights. You heard me? And seriously, just straight raw glizzy. What you even get the bun for? You might as well just ate the whole wing.
Remember, Vampires can't cream pie unless you ask them to come inside. Until we meet again!
Okay, so we all shit in the shower.
You nasty bitch. No, the fuck we don't. Don't say we. That's that white people shit.
And I can smell that liquor on your breath.
I've been drinking, bitch. You're a drunk.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying.
No, I tried to save you, but I think that we're at the end. Killing jokes, bodies float, crime race up to 10. Tonight is the last battle, the time we all decide. And got them caught up like the cattle, sent you to the slaughter for your pride. There's only one way that the story ends. We both know it'll be gory, but rather than pretend, I'd rather be the villain than to have to fucking bury another friend. Another friend.
Come join my circus. I'm recruiting.
I was running game on you. I wanted to get the money.
So, after Diddy's spot got raided today, they reported him on a private jet headed to the Caribbean. Now, a lot of people say where he's going, they do not extradite to the United States. Now, I'm not saying he's guilty, but he looks suspicious than a motherfucker. And I bet you 50 Cent is having a ball with this. He's somewhere right now telling his kids.
Does that mean he's guilty? I told you. I know your dad for a long time. He did that shit. He guilty as fuck.
Now, Cat Williams told y'all this was gonna be the year of truth, and y'all should have listened. Remember what he said on Club Shay Shay?
Cause P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like it.
Gay! Hang that nigga now! I got the rope right here!
I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me, though? For real. Because I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
I miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Cause P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did.
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't...
I'm Chris Hansen.
You're a victim.
Here we go, see.
We got a kick in this shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him, because I was like, this is shit that goes on. So this is a little fruit, probably a fruit pile. See these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures with me like kissing. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying be real.
I say whatever the fuck I want. Who gonna pop me? Nobody.
You ain't nobody at home to pop. You single. You can say what you want and go home by yourself.
Well, yeah.
You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but
I am the night. I bring order to the city. Corruption deep in Gotham. All these orphans, it's a pity. Parents laid to rest. And though I've done my best to be the hero Gotham needs, spark the movement, be the seed. But the evil and the greed, the malice that you breed. Once you took my friend, I lost the motive to pretend. Everything must break and bend. The killing joke, such a fitting end.
Come join my circus! I'm recruiting.
We're the U.S. government. Of course we're going to use taxpayer money to build stadiums and fund wars. We're the U.S. government. Of course healthcare isn't free. We're going to charge you $9,000 every time you go to the doctor. We're the U.S. government. We know everybody can't pay for anything. So we're going to make shit more expensive. We're the U.S. government. Of course we know who killed Tupac. And Biggie. And Malcolm X. And Martin Luther King. We're the U.S. government. Of course we're going to get what's coming to us. And of course our people are going to turn on us. We don't give a fuck about them. Why should they give a fuck about us?
I like sushi. I like sushi.
What in the ASAP Pocky is that? Hey, black folks, y'all can gatekeep a little bit. You don't have to accept all of us. It's very kind of you to let us all into the culture. You don't have to. It's okay. Build a wall sometimes. Ask for some immigration papers, a background check. You don't have to let us all in. It's okay. Because we got Tonkatsu 69 over here and some Uggs made of fucking cat hair, some synthetic braiding hair. This bitch looked like a 90s hood rat. Gatekeep a little bit, please. This is your fault.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
You said what?
I said you pressure.
I know I'm pressure, so what you gonna do about it?
I can hear the streets calling. I can hear the streets calling.
Fresh baked pie, just for you. Where did you get this? I baked it from scratch. We don't have an oven. God help me. Joseph, please.
You see how that sounds, Mary? You fuck with me one more time, you do. And I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga. I don't need none of it. I'm a
no.
Try an MD 2020 for the first time.
I never had no mad dog.
This is not gonna end well.
You could not have said it better, brother. They must not know what they in for, bro. That's that gas station up the street that know your mama and your family now. And yeah, you got to pay somebody a little something because you're too young to be drinking. But you're old enough to where they'll let it go if they catch you. Now, I ain't going to tell you no shortage of lies. That shit make your stomach hurt, bro. And if you know, you fucking know. Y'all follow that trend if you want to. Hey, and some of y'all trying it, you past the age where you ain't gonna feel it. The next morning when you wake up, you gonna spend about an hour or two on the toilet looking like...
I beat the shit out one of these niggas, boy. Straight up. Niggas don't want to fight no more.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Remember, Nintendo owns the rights to an adult film called The Super Hornio Brothers, and Ron Jeremy played Mario. Until we meet again!
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Euphoria, shut the fuck up. I know that was you. I ain't even got to look. I should send your ass back to Crenshaw Pete with his hot-ass coat hangers, bitch. Would you like that?
Come in. Hey, Bill, can we talk for a second? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you wanted to speak with me? I wanted to talk to you about the incident earlier this year where you couldn't let me off of work to be with my daughter. I did. We couldn't afford you to not show up. Oh, really? Our production gets hit really hard when you're not here. So you don't have anything to say about me missing spending time with my daughter or her in the hospital? You just don't care, huh? No. What the fuck do you mean, no, Bill?
Because TikTok is like a great source of information. So many of these women talk about, I've struggled for so many years. Now I should be on a yacht. No. Yachts are for millionaires. You don't have yacht looks. You don't even have speedboat looks. You've got whitewater. You got SeaWorld looks. A yacht.
I understand, what was happening with your family and your daughter and all
Do
of
you
that,
really?
But you know, we're a multi-million-dollar company.
Cheap ass company.
And losing one of our greatest producers is just, it's unfathomable for us. You know, the gain to loss ratio is too high. So no, I couldn't let you off. You know, I'm sorry to hear about her untimely demise, but
she's
that was
alive,
really nothing I
dumbass.
could do. My hands were tied. You know, John said no as well.
You see, Bill, that's my problem with guys like you. You care more about the corporate than you do us. Are you even listening to me anymore?
No. I'm listening. I'm just writing up this report.
Fuck your report, Bill. They tell me I don't even have insurance that I'm paying for through the company.
Well, what do you want for me to do?
I mean, you could start with a fucking apology.
An apology?
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Bro, do you know how hateful you gotta be to go directly to God to pray on somebody's downfall like that, bro? Keep in mind, he's not praying on Spider-Man. He's praying on Peter Parker. So for all he know, it's just regular Peter Parker. He want him to die because he got fired. But you the one altering photos, bro. And if you a comic head, you know, canonically, Eddie Brock is a devout Christian. Which, I mean, he did the praying hands before he went into church, dog. He a villain, bro. His real life out here making accidental supervillains, bro. How you make him your biggest op? Like, it don't even make sense. What's crazy is, right after that scene, that nigga almost get his wish. He almost got it. His prayer almost came true. Look how he had Peter struggling at the end of that fight. Ain't it the biggest op ever, bro?
Remember, there is no greater betrayal than when a fart isn't a fart. Until we meet again.
And know you know. For those of y'all that don't know, I am referring to Deception, which is one of the greatest songs that...
Now, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. That song is fire. But if you a father and you watch that movie, check out the song We Are One. That is one of the best father-daughter songs I've ever heard in my life. And just the time and effort they put into it, the delivery, you know, even her part and her rebuttal and how she's explaining her point of view, everything about that scene was golden. That was one of the most slept on movies of the 2000s or late 90s, whenever it came out. I'm be honest, I don't remember. But I know that the song was fire. Y'all should check it out, man. It's called We Are One, Lion King 2. Okay? Simba's Pride. Just keep your ears and your eyes on the swivel, man. Peace.
Look, you originated from one. Yeah. I'm not a monkey.
Now, this is a prime example of how, again, the same age as the politicians we got in office. How long are we going to keep letting stuff like this happen? You took out your phone and recorded. You didn't do nothing about it. You know, these people feel comfortable because there are no physical or monetary repercussions behind what they do. And I'm going to be honest with you. Had she made her swallow them dentures, I wouldn't have seen a problem with it. But a lot of people lack the courage to act. One of the biggest issues I find with this is, if something were to happen to her, everyone would be saying, well, she's from a different era, you know, she's old, she doesn't know what's going on. So people can run the country at that same age, but they don't know what's going on whenever it comes to being responsible for their actions. I'm just saying.
I know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. I know they gonna be there, and they know I'm gonna do the best job I can possibly do.
Day. It's cinnamon rolls made from not only the yeast from my yeast.
You funky bitch.
I ain't got no money.
And y'all telling me that this is the same motherfucker that's gonna fight Jake Paul. Now, I don't know what kind of parallel world we living in where this fight is even sanctioned, let alone actually happening and has a date. But let's take a quick look at some facts. Mike Tyson is like 58, and I don't even know how old Jake Paul is. He in his 20s. Yet I know everybody seen when Mike was hitting that bag and scaring the shit out of his trainer. Now, I do want to say most of these fights are script. Most of them are set up beforehand so that they could get the biggest payday possible. But on the off chance that it is a real fight, or say Mike forgets the script and he hears the bell ring and it flashes him back to the 90s, Jake Paul gonna be in some trouble. Not saying that Jake can't box, he actually has improved his skills, but to fight Mike, that's ridiculous. Don't forget to subscribe. Bro, oh God, I be sitting there bopping to the beat, big fast, because that's a certified banger in this bitch.
I've been vegan for 3 years, but I eat eggs for breakfast every morning to get my protein. The key.
So we just letting anybody have a platform now, huh? You know, this is about the third video of her saying some stupid shit.
Got a question. Would you snitch on your coworkers for $1,000 a week?
Sherelle had Keisha clock her in 3 times early this week, and she wasn't even here because her baby daddy moved further out. Jerome be doing donuts on a forklift in the warehouse, and he never changed out the propane tanks. And Cindy and HR be doing powder.
She made you look like a bitch in front of us.
Boy, watch your mouth. Probably started out charitable. She took you in, was probably teaching you how to read.
But Granddad, she did make Mr. Dubois look like a bitch.
Yeah, we all know she made Tom look like a bitch, but found a different way to say it. Next thing you know, you rubbing against that silky white skin.
But I don't know the non-curse way to say he got bitch.
Humiliated, castrated, emasculated.
All right, I get the point.
I mean, I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hoe.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, here goes.
It's hard to fuck like a man. It is. Men don't get enough credit for what it is. They don't. I'm doing all the fucking work. And when I didn't always know that. I was disrespectful at one point because I used to get fucked by men. And when I was getting fucked by men, I'd be like, why don't they fuck better than that? Why don't they fuck harder and stronger than that? And then I started fucking like a man. And I was like, this is a lot. This is a lot. It's cardio. She not helping. She thinks she helping, moving her body all stupid. Looking at you, all eye contact. Cardio. You can't stop till she come. You gotta just keep going. Sometimes you feel like you're gonna die. Do you know that, ladies? You feel like you're gonna die. I be feeling like I'm gonna die. Like my heart is literally jumping out my chest, cuz. And I'm like, can't stop till she nut. Can't stop till she nut. And the fucking gag is she's came 30 times already. But they just weren't the big one. They're all these little nuts. So it's like, why don't you just add all these up to one nut and let me go, bitch? Let me go. And it's dead weight, too. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she holding herself up. And then she just... And then she'll add some shit thinking she doing something for you. Like, let me put my leg up. And it's like, bitch, that's just another job. Now I gotta hold your leg and do this. And I don't feel it. So it's just a workout for me. She wants me to engage with her and give her fucking confidence all while I'm doing all this fucking fake meat stroking and shit. So now, and she's like, how tight is it? Bitch, I don't know. Fuck you asking me for? You could be loose as a goose for all I know, lady. What game are we playing now? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's wet, huh? Tell me how wet. Well, first let me pull it out and shine a light on it. See how slick it is. Then I'll let your ass know.
Sorry I'm late. There was a little snowflake on the elevator, so I had to take the stairs. Me too. Careful, Dre. Someone's out there setting traps.
Black men died in North Africa fighting the Germans. Black men died at Anzio Beach, at Palermo, at Naples, to free Rome, to free Paris, to free Europe. Damn it! We died to build America, and America has rebuilt
Germany and Japan, and the is still suffering and dying in the streets of America.
So, those people down in Montgomery decided to start a fight. And well, the results are hilarious. If you take a look at Exhibit A, you feel me? And then we can take a look at Exhibit B. Now, Exhibit C is an example of what happens when you fuck around and find out. You see, I don't like people being bullies, let alone picking on one of my people. That is a perfect example of what needs to happen the next time somebody decides they want to put their hands on one of our folks. See, the moment things went from back and forth to y'all swarming that brother, well, I guess we had to teach y'all a lesson. In the words of Uncle Jerome.
Yeah! They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
See, what they thought was they had an easy lick. Unfortunately for them, well, our response was simply, got me fucked up. You see, not too many people actually got squabbles. It's always good to gang up on one person. You always feel tough, but that's one person. When the rest of our people came to the rescue, it was like the ancestors themselves was raining down strength to fight our oppressors. Now, I'm not going to tell you how you should or shouldn't feel, but to me, that felt really good. Shout out to the 334 for holding it down and protecting our people. And shout out to all of those individuals who got involved and stopped that massacre. Thank y'all for taking up for our people. Thank y'all for standing strong. And this is what needs to happen from now on. Peace. Keep your ears and your eyes.
Medicine. I mean, you name it. We're leading in every.
I think the major issue a lot of us face is that we've been lied to so much throughout history, we don't know if we can trust y'all. Because I ain't sending no boats to come get us afterward, after you figured out what was going on. And then in the same tip, y'all come to America and then treat us like we're second-class citizens. Y'all try to talk to us like white people do. So I think the biggest issue right now is the cultural divide. How can we believe that? Because everyone that's ever been in power or had any position has used us and lied to us. So part of that would be fixing that relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. He does make a lot of sense because there are a lot of resources. And it's a lot easier to get things started from the ground up when you don't have people blocking you just because you look a certain way. Keep your ears and your eyes on the swivel, man. It's just my view. Tell me in the comments.
What are your feelings on the election coming up? I mean, Biden and Trump, are you as depressed about that as most people as a choice?
My feeling is pick your policy, not your person. Find out. This is not the Dallas Cowboys versus your favorite team. This is the policies that will affect our generations for the next 20, 30, 40 years to come. So close your eyes, listen to the policies that are being pushed, and pay attention even to the people who don't have a chance of winning because they're going to say policies you may want to push. And I would say do that, but make it policy-based.
So that means...
And so they ask me where I've been. I've been riding against the wind. And so they ask me where I've been. And do I have someone that I call friend? And so they ask me where I've been. I've been riding with the wind. And so they ask me where I've been. And do I have someone that I call friend? Remembering when and looking back then is really hindering your ability to win. Rejoice for the good, learn from the bad. Pain's overstood, don't fear, get mad, and stay inside your bag. Life's a puff and a drag. Exhale or you might just gag. If that's too deep, his game you can peep. The clothing of the sheep, but they still smell the meat. Those blessed to see battle don't die like the cattle. Empty shells, here's the rattle. Before the snake strikes, you don't feel the teeth, but the venom in its bite. Proving what's underneath is what's really vital. Not superstitious views that you got from your idol. Turn the heat up, combustion like pyro. The mirror is my only rival. That's how I got my title. Meanwhile, your faves still do whatever just to go viral. The morals that we kick make them all throw a fit. Silicone on the tits, on the Instagram bitch who swear to God it's all Gucci or it's Prada and ask for a skill and they don't have nada. And it's a damn shame how far things have came. But hold your head high, I got a trick for the game. And so as you can see, the growth within me, prove what I can be. Old doubts had to flee, so there is no need to act a real king, cause they gon' all bow and gon' kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell on the notification button to get all our upcoming videos, our music, and our content. Thank y'all for tuning in and paying attention. And as always, keep your ears and your eyes on the swivel. Peace. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I've made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I've made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I made my name and I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To fill your tribe and feel the need. For the name, for the crown, for the game. Take the pain, take the hate, take the blame. Be the target when the rumors take aim. But that's the price of the life and the fame. To be he who is called upon, and the summer's gotta run it like a marathon. Like the king who wore a crown of thorns. I'm the shepherd that lays his life down for the sheep. I go and face the danger so the hurt can sleep. At times where the ghouls and the goblins creep. Like the hole in the door, I hope you peep. I love the cost to be the boss. I gain the wins and take the loss. All in all, it's a fair trade. Return the value when the debt's paid. To watch the herd chill in the shade. I'm glad for the sacrifices I've made. Like the moon to the sun, I'm bound. Like the rhythm to the beat to the sound. What is life for a king without a crown? What is life for a king without a crown? What is life for a king without a crown? They all gon' fear this sound. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I've made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I've made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I made my name, I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To feed your tribe and feel the need. I will proceed, oh yes indeed. I made my name and I made my creed. To reap the fruits, you plant the seed. To fill your tribe and feel the need. I am he who chased the name. I am he who has come to reclaim. I am he that has to remain. I am he who is covered in stain. For the glory, the honor, and power. Through the pain, through the sleep, through the showers. This journey is not meant for cowards. Southside. This journey is not meant for cowards. Southside. Ground. In this garden there is concrete, hard conditions, cold feet. The few ways out make most of us doubt. Tired of feeling like trout, bait a hook in your mouth. The examples that we seek are examples for the weak, fake goals that we chase, dying just to keep the pace. History does repeat, if you don't listen then speak. Patterns that we need to learn to gain better ways to earn value in what you supply, so the revenue won't die. Generations will believe in what they can achieve. The enemy cannot deceive. In this world you're not alone. Every day it is shown. Everything starts in the home. So the seedlings that you've grown can one day have the throne. Make them ready for their own. Make them ready for their own. Homegrown. Homegrown. I was born in the city, so you know I'm gon' stay. Just living day to day. I was born in the city, that's why I gotta pray. I don't wanna catch a stray. I was born in the city, so you know I'm gon' stay. Just living day to day. I was born in the city, that's why I gotta pray. Cause I don't wanna catch a stray. Homegrown. Homegrown. I was born in the city, so you know I'm gon' stay. Just living day to day. I was born in the city, that's why I gotta pray. I don't wanna catch a stray. Keep your head on the swivel, don't get caught in the middle. Be grateful for the struggle, it showed you how to hustle. Homegrown.
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Are you by that Myro statue?
Southern Pole shit. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Cause you know our stomach's empty. And you better have the presents or it's gon' end quickly. And I ain't coming for no stockings filled with socks or no pennies. We been starving all winter, can't pay the bills with Denny's. As we make our way through the house, I see he's got plenty, more than enough, man, he won't miss any. Creeping past the windows, I hear the echoes down the hall. Move zigzag wall to wall, peek in, see him stumble, then he falls. Scan the room, no one's there except the alcohol. I hit the lights, he's still dazed. They grabbed him up, used the tape, now tell me which way. His eyes became fixed, I followed the gaze. Moved the pain into the safe, starstruck, I'm amazed. Got his fingerprints and it opened so quick. I fill my sack up with the gifts. I need all the cookies and the milks. Headed out before we dip. As soon as we split, I light a spliff. Left the scene with no evidence. Man, this shit came in clutch. We needed this lick. It must be heaven sent. And now remember this, watch your back when it's Christmas. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty. Coming down the chimney cause my stockings hella empty. And I ain't got a dollar or a turkey or a penny. Posting pics with your gifts trying to cause envy. Keep posting cause I know how to get plenty.
Sometimes the world no longer needs a hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
Southside. Southside.
Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off a beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash? All the goers came to feed. If you move, you gon' bleed. Rappers got what we need. All that flexing, shining bright. Diamonds in the moonlight. Seen the flashy out of sight. Filling trappers' hearts with fright. Shitted on them, now it turns. Feel the lead, how it burns. Hitting licks and breaking urns. You discover hidden gems. Try this best to get some M's. Got them dizzy, spinning rims. They ain't catch his ass on film. This the game you chose to play. To cross the bridge, you gotta pay. And it happens every day. Watch the places that you lay. Cause the hunger is too real. Empty stomachs gotta feel. After dark, shit get ill. It took years to get this skill, not a single drop was spilled. Heat of glow and key to life. For those who live inside the night, be careful of the bite. I hope you do not play the fool. Showing bread to make them drool. And they love to keep a tool. But what's a goon to a ghoul? What's a goon to a ghoul? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off a beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash? Release him to the streets, it's time for us to feast. Took the chains off the beast, what the fuck is a leash?